You're going round?
Yeah.
Wow.
Coming down a nice placid path. This is the water race. My camera's full of moisture. This is unbelievable. This is utterly unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this. It's like something from... This is usually just a placid water race. You don't even see it come over into the overflow, and look at it. Look at it. It's not working very well, but I hope you can see this. 3 hours ago this wasn't here.
The river!
We're below the level of the river here.
This is what I mean, you shouldn't go below the level of the river.
There's the wall holding it back.
There's a pipe there.
Oh my god.
I'm glad I'm not recycling today. The skate park's flooded.
All the water's coming up out of the drains. Oh, I must be driving through 6 to 12 inches of water here.
Flood management plays a major role in the protection of England. There are many organizations like us that are responsible for the protection of the people against floods, such as the Environment Agency, the lead local flood authorities, the district councils, the regional flood and coastal committees, and the Department of Communities and Local Government. In 2010, the government set up a Flood and Water Management Act that would provide comprehensive management of flood risks, and that would protect water supplies to the customer. However, it seems that better flood management could have prevented the shocking floods in the past few months. The question we asked the English government is why they are trying to reconstruct the destroyed houses and trying to put lives together when they can use this money to prevent further floods. We, the Rijkswaterstaat, have already done a lot to prevent floods in the Netherlands. We have, for example, built a flexible dam named the Balgstuw Rampspool to protect the IJssel Delta, set up border boards, and we gave the big rivers more space to flood because this decreases the flood height. We think that England has done insufficient against floods in the past few years and ignored the fact that they are under serious threat. However, it's not too late and they can still preclude further floods. Of course, they don't have to do this alone. If they need our help, we will help them protecting their state. Thank you.
For 1849, the Haarlemmermeer was just a big pile of peat. This time the Netherlands are thinking of large piles of fuel. The leftover plates were turned into lakes or just lake. However, the Haarlemmermeer was far too big to be safe, so the government decided to pump up and drive and turn it into. Reclamation of the Haarlemmermeer using steam technology marks the breakthrough of the Industrial Revolution in our country. Steam pump Rukius was put into operation in 1849 and together with the steam pump at Leiden, the leefwater was. In more than 3 years, the Haarlemmermeer pump dried. The other pumps were thoroughly modernized after 50 years, but in Cookies, everything remained as it was. In 1936, Cookies became one of the world's first technical museums.
The impacts of climate change will worsen the problems we already have with coastal areas. We can spend tons of money on making man-made defenses, but the effects of climate change will most likely ruin those defenses because of more erosion taking place, more extreme weather, and water may strike harder on places where coastal defense wasn't needed before. This can cause massive shock across many places and may require new approaches. I believe that we spend all of our money on coastal defense, we also have to take climate change into account and spend money on slowing down of climate change. The sea level is rising, especially in the Netherlands and in Great Britain. This is a problem. If climate change speeds up, this can cause huge problems. Also, because of the Netherlands sinking, we have to take drastic measures. The Dutch are helping countries deal with coastal problems. Hank Kofi is helping in America. He said, working against nature is no solution. He doesn't want to build more dikes there. He wants to give the water more space. Can this also be a solution for England, in a country where many people live along the coast?
The Netherlands does a lot of work trying to protect its coast from the North Sea. We see waters where a lot of shipping, trade and fishing happens. The Dutch protect its coastline by pumping up the sand and replenish it on the coast. This prevents the coast from eroding and protects the Netherlands in times of calamities. The Dutch have also used dams and dikes to prevent floods. The Netherlands provide the coasts with dunes and plants, salt-resistant dunes for protecting when floods occur. Hundreds of meters of the English coastline have already disappeared, which creates a big problem when talking about the coasts. England should take a better look at its dunes and provide it with salt-resistant plants. Because the Netherlands and the UK do not differ that much in the landscape concerning the west coast, we can advise to use a few of our strategies for the floods. For example, replenishing the sand can be done, and England should be aware of the problems lying ahead concerning their coasts and take this problem seriously. The Dutch spent €1 billion on protecting its coast, which is 350 kilometers long, while England only spends £46 million on it, and their coast is 17,800 kilometers long. This is approximately 51 times the size of our coast. This is why England should take expanding its budget for protecting the coast into consideration.